What's up, YouTube friends? And welcome to Nerd Talk. Gotta turn that off. We might get copyright struck. Can't have tunes playing, man.
No ringtones.
Come on now.
No ringtones.
I'm your host, Biggie Blazin'. And this is a topic show. We talk about nerd shit. That's what we do. Today, and hopefully for a while, my very best friend, Dustin Goddamn Elringer.
How you doing? Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad we're doing this.
I'm excited.
It took a long time. We're finally doing it.
Someone can maybe appreciate my nerd dialogue.
Finally.
The folks at Best Buy don't always appreciate it.
Well, they probably would never will.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to name drop them? Ooh.
Technically, I don't work for them. I just work inside them.
But don't say who you work for.
Which sounds way kinkier than...
I'm in them.
I'm in them.
Every day.
I don't work... Oh.
Hard.
Boy, this got dirty quick.
So, this is the first episode. This is what we do. We're going to discuss nerdy shit, hang out, see where it goes from there. What have you been jamming on lately? What are the games? A game, if anything. Even if it's a cell phone game.
Right now I got two games that I'm really jamming on. The 360, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nice.
Still, I know, way behind, but
that's
still
all right
working my
though.
way through it.
Shit, you don't even say you're way behind because there's still people playing it today.
It's an awesome game.
It's huge.
I mean, it's amazing, and there's so much to do.
Do you play online?
No,
You do not.
no. I very rarely do I play online. Actually, I focus on the story. And that's kind of my thing.
That's all right.
But then I'm also playing on the Xbox One Sunset Overdrive, a completely underrated game.
You know who that's by?
Amazing. Insomniac.
And you know who that company originated to be with for a long time? PlayStation.
It's
they made Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, that's right.
You know, that's a PlayStation exclusive. So that blew a lot of people's kind of mind when that went over to Xbox. And that was an Xbox exclusive.
It's amazing.
I believe me.
They wanted,
something I definitely want to play.
It breaks the fourth wall frequently, and it's hilarious. The lines, there's like some dangerous mission, and the girl's talking to the main character, and she's like, God, I hope we don't get killed. We could get killed at any moment. And he's like, well, you might. I'm going to respawn right over there. Like he points it out.
See that spot?
Like during the gameplay. Every one of when you die, you just come back. But okay, like the car from Back to the Future, you'll like
the DeLorean.
He'll jump out of the DeLorean, and like Marty McFly will run by, jump in the DeLorean, and it'll fly away, and then like you'll be back, and it just makes it's nonstop fun. I mean,
well, you know a new game they're doing, right? PlayStation 4 exclusive.
What's that?
Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes. Marvel gave PlayStation and Insomniac the rights to it. Woo! This is some breaking news to you, isn't it?
Now, I wonder if that didn't have to do with maybe like when the whole deal with Spider-Man went down and Marvel got the rights back. If PlayStation was like, we want a little, that was like a little side deal in there. Like, we want an exclusive game for the PlayStation.
Well, I'm sure I'm sure that they were owed
some sort of sweet.
That's
a bummer for us Xbox guys, but
yeah, and PC, PC too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's PlayStation 4 exclusive. According to E3, because that was just last week. So that was the PlayStation's press conference. That was one of their big releases. That was their big thing that they wanted to do.
So behind, I just saw an advertisement for Halo Wars 2, and I was a big fan of Halo. Like, what?
Yeah. So, what have I been jamming on?
What have you been jamming on?
Well, we got it right here. Donkey Kong Country. Just beat it yesterday.
You beat it?
Yep. Nobody was here. Of course not. Mike had left. Bob showed up 2 minutes later.
And they don't have achievements, so...
Nobody knows. They're like, well, your percentage only says 59%. And I'm like, well,
what?
There's more. I beat the game.
You have to collect bananas, or what's the...
I guess all the hidden places count towards the percentage.
So you have some traveling to do.
Yeah. My main focus is I want Donkey Kong Country 2. That's
Donkey
my
Kong Country
favorite.
2. That was your favorite?
That's my favorite Donkey Kong Country.
So as a Genesis guy, so I don't have as many favorites on the Super Nintendo. I have one now, but...
See, I was Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Well, actually, if you want to break it down, Nintendo, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and then I got a Genesis. I got the Genesis and a Sega CD. I was in 8th grade. I think it was like 97, some shit like that. It was, yeah. I wanted a PlayStation for Christmas. I got the Sega and a Sega CD. You're close, but not close enough. It's the CD, I'll give you that. But that's not the same, Mom. But it plays the CDs.
I was so far behind. I always had hand-me-downs that I seriously
See, I've always been up on it, I guess, if you would say, for me. Like,
see, when I was like a little kid, I thought like when everybody was talking about the Nintendo, I thought I was clearly cooler because I had this thing called an Atari, and
you're like, shit.
And I'm not even kidding you. I had E.T. and I was like, "You guys ever played it? Yeah, you can see
this game is insane."
Oh god, it was so awful.
The thing is, like, E.T. gets a bad rap. It is a shitty game.
It's awful.
Well, it's not shitty. I mean, well,
it was horrible.
The problem is, when you're a kid, do you pull out an instruction manual and read it?
Well, I didn't even have those.
Hell no, of course not.
There were no instruction manuals.
And even if you had it, would you sit down and be like, okay, no, this is what I do with this, blah, 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 blah. Hell no, you're going to be like, rip open that fucking box, you're popping that motherfucking game in, and you're going. E.T. was one of those games where, no, you actually got to read the manual. Because if you don't...
Every 5 seconds was a different, like, don't touch this guy. All right, now don't touch
and then you got the
this,
cop coming after you and all that shit.
Here and run here.
Yeah, dude. It's ridiculous. And I guess the other game, we want to break down what I've been jamming on lately. Well, I guess there's kind of two. The one main one is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Yeah. It's ridiculous. The last modern game I played was The Last of Us Remastered on the PS4.
Again.
That was
like
I played it again.
Time.
It's I platinumed it. Played the fuck out of it.
You see this guy on like Monday and like, I think maybe I'll pop that back in. Then you see him again on like Thursday.
Well, no, dude, that's like with Injustice, dude. Like, I got like told by a couple friends, are like, you got to stop playing.
You back off.
You really got to stop. You're not gonna platinum it. No, it's not happening. I'm like, I'm at 72%. I'm so close. I could do this. I fucking because like I got the fucking play 200 matches online, win 100 matches online. Like I was on it, dude. I was fucking on it. Yeah, dude. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's like, well...
I just did the story mode. I mean, that game...
I beasted that fucking game, dude. I
Absolutely blew me away.
That's why when I seen the trailer for Injustice 2 on the E3 fucking shit last week, I'm so excited because you can customize your fucking outfit and armor and shit.
Really?
So, like, you're a unique character, more or less. You know,
this is Injustice 2?
Yep. Just got announced.
That first game...
So
I
good.
bought that game for my kids and told them that you can have this as long as you play through the story mode. And they were like, why do we have to play through the story mode?
Well, because you have to.
It's important to me. You have to do it or you can't have the game.
Right.
So you can't just beat each other up. I don't care. So you know, every time I saw them...
Because it's a fantastic story. Fantastic. Then I guess it's continuing on from the first Injustice.
Okay.
Which is pretty sick.
They really captured the Boy Scout in Superman that I wanted.
Troy Baker's back to play as Batman.
Really?
So that's cool.
I hope they just get... The Joker, his lines
Mark
were all
Hamill,
good.
he's back too.
In this game?
Yep.
They're going to have Mark Hamill do it.
From what I've... Rumors.
Because I heard he retired. And
but he came back. I know, right.
He said that he would only do it for the Killing Joke, so...
But you know how it is. Well, you know, I guess none of us know how it is. But I'm sure, like, anything, once you get a taste of something and you remember those feelings and you're like, oh my God.
Did Troy Baker... I don't think...
No, Troy Baker didn't do Batman.
He did the Joker.
He did the Joker in Injustice.
No, he didn't. He did it in Arkham Origins. The guy in Injustice.
Well, where the fuck was Troy Baker in fucking the Batman series? I think Lego Batman?
No, well, he did do some voices in Lego Batman, but he was also the voice of the Joker in Arkham Origins. He did that Scott
that's
Mark
where,
Hamill.
yeah, and that YouTube video that they posted when he was at that, I guess some press
something
conference or some shit at some Comic-Con or whatever the fuck, you know.
He does an amazing.
Oh, God,
I mean,
yeah.
it's almost slightly edgier.
It
I
was
don't want to say. I know
fantastic.
people will crucify me for saying that, but I did
Wow,
like
yeah,
him a little
I mean-
bit better than Hamill. I
Well,
mean,
he's younger.
He's just. I know he's just mimicking Hamill, but like, damn, spot on.
Yeah,
and
he
even
hit it.
a little
Nailed it.
crazy. That for in Origins, there's a scene when like Batman saves him and he pulls out a gun. And he's like, "What the hell is wrong with you? Why that? I'm the bad guy." And-
Right, it's like, what in the fuck?
But it's such a spot on.
Did you ever play Black Gate? Oh, I suppose you never have.
It's on
'Cause
Xbox now.
Oh, really?
Yep. You can buy it on the store. It's in the
I
arcade.
wonder if you can do that on PlayStation. Because I played it on the Vita.
Right? I think it did get ported over,
And
probably.
then I got it for Mike for Christmas on the 3DS.
Oh.
'Cause I mean, that's, you know, it's like any kind of friend, you know. It's like, you just like, hey, dude, you're a Batman fan? Play this. You played the other games? Check this one out. You know, it's only a handheld, but that's cool. They, like, ported it over. I think I might have seen something about that. Yeah, Nolan North was
The Batman.
Yeah, he was Batman.
in that
Yep.
game. Now, so, what's his name? The famous guy who does Batman in, like, almost all the old cartoons. He was the voice of Batman in Injustice.
In
Is
Injustice.
he back? Because supposedly
Yeah,
he
he's
retired.
back. He's back.
He did?
Yes,
Okay.
he's back.
Well, that'll be cool.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good, actually. That'd be really good. God damn. Well, that was a good first topic.
Moving on.
You want to cheers? Cheers to the first topic. We got to just hit the fucking stop button. We'll be back.